We're back from the International Running Expo. New shoes, new socks, new hats, a handful of business cards and bags full of goodies. We were there to shoot reels for Instagram, but we discovered so many brands I never heard of, gadgets, innovations that I really wanted to share them with you. So let's do a video, especially because I saw the most cool James Bond running shoes I've ever seen. But I want to start with a brand from China. It's called Neidao. This is Vicky, the director of Neidao. She's a badass ultra runner herself. We met last year at UTMB. She was selling their gear on the market, being on her feet for a whole week and then running UTMB. Amazing. And you can notice that she's a runner in all these little innovations she comes up with. Let me get my last year's shorts. Not this one. This one. Back to the studio. Okay, these things are just smart. First of all, it's kind of you have a running belt in the shorts. So you have all this place to put your gels. On the back there is actually two rubber elastic bands so you can have your running poles on the back. And then on your side you have a little pocket for your phone as well. So it's a belt and a pair of shorts integrated. Also kind of like the thighs integrated as well. Really nice pair of shorts. I use them for races, but they have innovated them. Look, they have a running shorts, but it comes with two little hooks up front where you put your race bib. So you don't need your pins anymore. You don't need the extra belt anymore. It's already integrated in your shorts to have your race bib on them. How smart is that? Second really cool innovation she came up with is a rain jacket that folds into a belt. Like often you have a pocket you can put it in, but this one you pull out of the belt, put it on, it stops raining, you roll it up and it goes back in the belt. So you just have it around you. Really, really nice. Stop after that was Mountain King. Let me go to my closet one more time. This is one crab lakey pole. This is another crab lakey pole. So, back to the studio again. The second one of this is in a trash bin in Belgium at the Trail de Fantôme. It broke, I think, 20 kilometers into the race, so I had to do 48 kilometers with one pole. Not happy. The second one of this Lakey pole I actually sent back to Lakey because this thing went totally through there when I did a downhill and almost tumbled down the mountain. So Lakey is crap and I went to Mountain King. I'm at Mountain King trying to discover new running poles that I can't break. I found this one. It's like, I don't know. If it's gonna be any lighter, I think it's gonna float. Here, feel this. It's crazy. And then they gave me this one as well, because this one actually is super, super strong. So probably I can't break this one. So I'm gonna try out this. I'm gonna let you know how they are. After that, the next stop was foot balance. Okay, don't get me wrong. I believe in the importance of strengthening the muscles of your feet. They do almost all the work when you're running, so you have to keep them strong and keep them flexible. I even made a video to help you strengthen those muscles. The cool thing is the people of Foot Balance have the same idea. They're all physiotherapists, so they believe you have to work on the muscles of your foot as well. Just to get you started running, they can make a few soles of you. The really cool thing, I like gadgets, is that you get this three-dimensional scan of your feet as well, and you can actually see which points you should work on and which points are already fine. So at the end, they send you this 3D scan, so here it is. The scan is really interesting because precisely the 2 points I feel my feet, underneath my feet and around my Achilles tendon, are the places that light up as well. So I'm kind of curious what these soles will do. There were a lot of companies we really like to work with and test their gear, so we tried to fit in as many as we could. But I also had to teach yoga, so that took up time, so we definitely needed the second day. And after running around, we went over to Black Roll to try their massage boots and have my legs squeezed. So then the next day I could go and run around again.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. After going around the IRX all day, I'm just at Black Roll and I'm just gonna have a leg massage. So tomorrow I can go around again like crazy because I still haven't seen everything. So it really feels like you have two nice, soft, big hands squeezing your muscles. Very relaxing.
So the next day there were a few more brands I wanted to meet and of course see the James Bond shoes. But the first was a brand that invited me to come over, which actually is Zero. I think your foot should provide most of what you need, but sometimes a little bit of extra help is not bad. Next year for me is gonna be another year where I wanna try to set a personal best in the marathon. So Zero gave me supplements from now till my spring marathon. So I'm gonna try if that works as well. And after I'd seen them, I was allowed to play fanboy because Madalena Florea was there. She's sponsored by Scott. She did a talk and I think she's one of the most colorful runners on the Golden Trail World Series. So I was like really happy to meet her and have a little chat with her.
We're at Scott, the sponsor of Madalena Florea. And guess who's here and who I just met?
Hi. I think everyone now knows me. Thank you for introduction. Thank you for coming here. You know, when you have a good result, you don't feel the pain, the tiredness. You don't feel nothing. All of
I can start now to eat. Okay? I can trust in you. No? It's everything good, healthy.
And then I saved best for last, the James Bond shoes.
I think so far these are the coolest shoes I've discovered. Look at this. This is an Ulu shoe, Arctic Stride. I think if I would run on a pair of shoes like this, I would feel like James Bond. But the good thing is, Sarah, for you, they have a really nice fluffy one as well. And then what I like about Ulu is that they think about everything. So after UTMB last year, they had people running OCC and then they wanted to cheer on CCC, but their feet were like all swollen. So they actually came up with an audience shoe. So the shoe is very open, really soft, but at the same time you still have the grip. So you can stand on the mountain cheering on your friends in a special audience shoe. How cool, how well thought of.
So it was really cool to be on this International Running Expo. I saw the Black Roll massage boots already, but now I could finally feel them. I think I might get a pair. Soon it's Christmas, maybe if I look at Sarah very sweetly. I saw new types of shoes, new types of outsoles which look really interesting, a lot of new gear. I'm very happy to say that a lot of brands are open to send their gear, so I can test them for you and let you know how they are. So keep an eye out on the channel, because there's a lot of gear reviews coming up. Keep on running.